What's going on, YouTube? Did you miss me? Damn, I've been shitting on y'all. Hey, yo, like I said, man, damn, I've been shitting on y'all, my bad. Yo, I've been like, wow, busy, B. Like, I'm saying I've been doing shit. I still been selling clothes. I still been trying to do my little social media thing, but I've been working too, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, I do have a real job. I do have a real career, okay? Like, yo, in a real life that I really, really enjoy, you know, spending time with my family and friends. But yeah, I'm on one today, so I got a little bit of time, so I'm just gonna show y'all what I got going on right now. All right, so peep game. I know it's summertime, but y'all know how I do. I tell y'all all the time, I don't give a fuck about none of that seasonal shit. I still sell everything I like to sell all year round. I sell hoodies in the summertime, so on and so forth. Cause like I said, you know, we all don't live in the same climates. You know what I'm saying? So why would I take all my hoodies down to accommodate people, you know, that's enjoying warmer or hot weather, but then there's other people, you know, across the world that still, you know, and they're enjoying cold weather. All right, so I got a few orders to fulfill, so I might as well let y'all in on what I got going on. All right, but before this video ends, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe. You know what I'm saying, hit that bell notification so y'all don't never miss nothing. And check out my Patreon, man. I keep it funky with y'all. I'm real. I know I've been slacking, but yo, I'm here now, man. Cut me some damn slack, all right? So right now, boom, on the press, I gotta put together, you know, one of those navy blue Unfamous hoodies. So let's just bang this joint out real quick. Y'all done seen me make this a million times. You know, customers still want it. So, you know, I can't turn them away. You know, what y'all want me to do? Take money out of my own pocket? Huh? That ain't the name of the game, baby. Can't do that. Gotta give the people what they want. Gotta give the people what they need. Yo, pardon my back. I know it's big. But I got another order too. Customer wanted me to produce, you know, 20 shirts for them. So I designed the shirts, and now I gotta press them up and hopefully make the delivery tonight. It's local. Now peep game. Peep game. Let me put y'all on to something. Now when I gave the customer the quote, you know what I'm saying, they hit me back a few days later. It's like, oh man, I got more customers for you. You know, let me know if I could give them your information and could you make something for them too. It's like, but it's gonna be the same price you charge me. So I responded back. I'm like, you know, good looking, you know, on spreading the love, but nah, it ain't gonna be the same price. You know, every situation is different. You know, I charge, you know, based off of how many colors. If I gotta do the artwork, that's one charge. You know, and then also it depends on how many pieces are gonna be, you know, that you need produced front and back, so on and so forth. Because, you know, peep game. I don't know what y'all do, but I charge by the hour. I don't really charge by the piece because I know how many pieces I can do in an amount of time. Like I know how many pieces I could bang out in an hour. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing to me. It ain't no sweat off my back, so it ain't gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? So I charge $100 an hour. Now I'm throwing that number out there, and some people might be like, "Yo, damn, $100 an hour? That's a lot." Nah, B. Think about this. Let's say I got an order for like, let's say 30 to 50 shirts, right? And I banged them shits out in 45 minutes. I just made $100 in 30 to 45 minutes. Where they do that at, right? But then, you know, some of the bigger companies, because they got like wild overhead, you know, they prices is way higher. Their prices is different. I don't have no overhead. I'm a one-man army, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's my price. I charge $100 an hour. You know? No sweat off my back. I could do that. I could do these numbers. So, right now, we're going to get this hoodie together. And we're going to bang out, you know, this 20 order set. Front and back. It's a single color. I got the transfers from FM. I went for FM because I got, you know, I got more bang for my buck with them. And I'm gonna show y'all. Some custom shit I had to do for a customer. You know, that I wasn't really putting out myself, but it was like, oh yeah, can you make me a different color? And I said, yeah, you know, I see what I could do. So I banged it out. What's good though? How y'all been? How y'all been? Anything good? Y'all talk to me, man. Let me know what y'all been up to. You know, I've been you know, some of y'all, you know, we've been chatting through DM and whatnot, you know. Still getting wild questions or whatnot. And I respond, you know, when I got time. But I want y'all to know something, man. I've been doing like a lot of research too when I got time. You know, when I say research, it's more so like what bigger brands or bigger designers, you know, how they got their foot in the game, and you know, some trials and tribulations that, you know, they've been going through. And like a lot of them say, yo, all right, this hoodie's done. Like a lot of them say, yo, don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. All right, and now, and what they mean is, you know, just because you know a certain brand is big now, don't think they had a lot of mishaps or what have you, or bumps in the road, because you're gonna have to deal with that sometime. All right, y'all, that's done. Y'all seen that a million times. That's done. But you know, one particular brand, you know, that stands out right now is Balenciaga. I watched the story about Balenciaga, and you know, how the company got started. Balenciaga is actually like a family name, along with a lot of these other upscale, high fashion designers that everybody likes because it's expensive. But yeah, these is just a pair of shorts I had to make for a customer, size large. So those is done. This is a custom set in black colors. This is what I was talking about. They wanted the We Major joints in black. And I ain't even put the black out. I wasn't going to put the black out, but they wanted black, so here's the black. There's the jersey to match. Boom. And then they wanted a goddamn see what I'm saying, man? Made in the hat right there too. Boom. Got the 5-panel camper popping off. Woo, the leather strap back. Ooh, killing them. They gonna be killing them. But yeah, so like I was saying, getting back to Balenciaga, you know, in the beginning, you know, there was a lot of failed, you know, businesses, you know, shops that homie had that failed because of, you know, what was going on in the world at the time as far as like wars and so on and so forth. Then, you know, the original designer, he ended up, after 36 years, you know, saying, listen, I'm retired, and called it quits and stepped away from fashion altogether. But then not too long after that, he passed. And he ain't had no next of kin, no wife, no kids, no nothing. So what happens is the name and the company had ended up getting donated to, passed along to one of his nephews. He had a nephew, and the nephew didn't know what to do with the company, didn't know anything about fashion. So he just sold it off, you know, to an investor that wasn't even in the fashion game. You know, they was into like some perfume fucking market or whatnot. And then, you know, that fell wayside because, you know, they didn't really know what to do with the brand. They just used the brand name to make some colognes and whatnot and perfumes. And then, you know, they got rid of the company, sold it. Pretty much the Balenciaga name and company got sold multiple times to different investors, but it's still going. But, you know, at the end of the day, they're pretty much saying, you know, don't be afraid to reinvent yourself, because the brand started off producing one style of couture fashion, but now you see where they're at, you know, to current date. And, you know, that's why I told you guys a long time ago, that's why after DCYLP, you know, I came out with the We Major. And I came out with the Me Frosty. And I came out with the Unfamous, because at the end of the day, everything is still underneath, you know, the same conglomerate. But each brand and each brand name has like its own identity. You know what I'm saying? When I'm designing for, you know, either DCYLP, We Major, or Me Frosty, or Unfamous, it's never like the same. So people, you know, you can either love them all, or love one, love two, or you can, you know, it is what it is. But that's how, like, I like to, like, reinvent myself, per se. You know, always keep it spicy outside of just, you know, the normal DCYLP. You know what I'm saying? I got the DCYLP University hat on right now, but boom, I just showed y'all some, you know, the We Major setup and the Unfamous setup. So, you know, don't be afraid, man. If you got something right now that ain't popping off, oh, yo, switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fresh start. But let me move right along. Let me show y'all these transfers I designed. All right, boom. Here are the FM transfers. I went with the single color option. Y'all see that design? Name of the company is Clean. It's a cleaning company. You know, I got the number on there. And you see your boy put the QR code back there. Bang! All right, here's the instructions for application. All right, y'all see all that? Boom, 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 boom. All right, so let's get right into it. Open these joints up. Shout out to FM Expressions. Yo, holla at your boy, man. Holla at your boy, FM Expressions. You know what I'm saying? Cut your boy a check. You know, I've been doing business with y'all. Been doing business with y'all, you know. Hit your boy off with a little something, something. And let me peep how I finesse the game too, because, you know, this is supposed to be the 12 by 12, you know, single image option, all right? But it's supposed to be no ganging. But the way I set it up, so sweet, it looked like they don't know that this is about to be front and back. Because see, the clean part, that's going to be front left chest. Everything else is going on the back. Ba-ba-ba-bang, bang! Gotta do what you gotta do, baby. And that's how I save on supplies and not cut into my profit. Like I said, again, boom, I charge $100 an hour. So let's press one of these joints up. See how it come out. I hit the customer where they said they wanted something like nice and light and comfortable. I went with the Anvil lightweight joints. Yo, I love these joints personally for myself in the summertime, yo. Yo, the Anvil lightweight joints. See? %100% cotton. So let's press one of these joints up and see how it come out. And I went with their the vintage option from FM. I didn't go with the athletic, because the vintage option, you know, looks more like it's screen printed instead of, you know, actually sitting on top of the cotton. Oh, this actually calls for $375, so I'm only at $325, so I gotta bump it up. So we're gonna wait for this joint to heat up. It shouldn't take long. I'll be right back. Alright, so I forgot to turn the damn camera back on. Alright, anyways. That's the front left chest. Ooh, and it speaks for itself. It came out so clean. It came out so clean. Let's press the back up. Yo, my bad, Joe. I had to piece this joint together because my camera keep dying. But anyways, they go to back. You know what I'm saying? I'm that dude. Yo. Let me bring it in closer so y'all can see how the vintage. All right, see that vintage FM single color transfer. See, it look like the ink look like it's in the cotton instead of sitting directly on top of the cotton, you know. And that's what I like, you know what I'm saying? So I did it this way because if this person is gonna be a repeat customer, you know what I'm saying? I want them to I want them to feel comfortable with what I'm providing them, all right, and the price. So man, I'm just gonna end it there. Once again, that's the back, that's the front. Transfers cop from FM Expressions, the 12x12 single color option, and the vintage, not athletic design option. Yo, and that's it for this one, y'all. Like I said, man, I know I was shitting on y'all, but y'all been busy. Alright? Till next time, y'all. Rock with your boy. Skitty.
The message is always in the cloth, the colors, the designs, the fit. Basically, pay attention, stay alert, and remember, choose your own path.